Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of October 22nd through the 31st, 2017. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. Also, I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. Remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Okay, so the heart of the situation, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Hanged Man and the Star. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Alright, so with the heart of the situation being the Knight of Wands, it could have something to do with a fire sign that you're dealing with. So Leo, Aries, Sag. Could be someone that you have some sort of connection to telepathically, or you might be pursuing someone telepathically. I'm feeling like this meditation and you're sharing something, or like dreaming. Either it's like connection through dreams. A lot of you have been daydreaming or imagining things. You might be wishing for someone who is at a distance or far away, or you might feel that something is out of reach, but the star is reminding you that you can have whatever it is that you're asking for. This is also receiving some sort of gift or some sort of blessings, something being given to you, especially during meditation. I feel like you're having some sort of enlightenment or spiritual awakening. There's also the possibility of you isolating yourself and smoking to connect with source. Like that's your way of connecting. The Hanged Man for me is usually not alcohol. It could be, but it's usually more like a natural high, either through meditation, mushrooms, or plant-based herbs such as weed. Especially with the flaming up here. Something gives you confidence. I feel like you're charging yourself so that you can be confident to pursue someone or something that you want. And if, like I said, if this isn't you, then it could be something about this fire sign that is pursuing you or being very aggressive in nature. This is a very young spirited person, and I feel like this person might has red hair, whether that's in their beard, or whether it is a woman who dyes her hair red, or someone that just naturally has red or sandy hair. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like they are very creative, aggressive, and something about them has a youthful face. I almost want to say they look like a child, like this person is 30 but they're still passing for 20, you know, just something like that. They look really youthful. And this is also someone who is young at heart and might also be free-spirited. I'm also seeing a blockage though, or not opening up about something. So either you are withholding from your partner. I don't know if it's a celibacy thing going on, For some of you, like some of you are trying to reach a higher level, so you're trying to practice celibacy, even though you feel like you want to act out on these urges, but you're holding back. And then for some of you, I feel like you're just kind of being stubborn about something. Someone might be trying to force you to open up or to share, but it's kind of just being like kind of self-centered or extremely shy. It's almost, whatever the case, it's like being stuck in a comfort zone, or you're acting or behaving the way you are because of your comfort level. This is how you're comfortable being. Just sticking to what you know. And keep in mind, this could also be the energy of your partner. If this isn't you, then someone is being standoffish or being shy or reclusive or reserved because that's their comfort zone. They don't want to step outside of their comfort zone. For some of you, you might be holding back from speaking to an air sign, or you're not opening up to them. I feel like someone is trying to get you to open up. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's just like you're, I don't know, not ready to open up. Now also too, this could be you holding on to something and not wanting to let someone go or let something go. So it's just like you're holding on tight. And it also could be with two people. I don't know, you might be trying to keep two people. Especially if you're single, and it's like you can't make up your mind. So you just, something is placed on hold, especially with both the Hanged Man and Four of Pentacles here. So something could be on hold or in suspense. I feel like one minute you have the confidence to move forward with something, and then something happens and your ego gets bruised, and then you have a lack of confidence, or you feel rejected, or disappointed, or like someone shut you out. Someone left you out in the cold. And I feel like it has something to do with the ego. I feel like one minute you're on your high horse and you have like all the support and all the confidence. You might have more than one person pursuing you, or you're trying to pursue more than one person. But whatever the case is, it's like it's like you're headed in the right direction, or you're feeling confident, and then something happens and you lose all confidence, and you're just, now you feel like a leper, or like no one wants to be around you. I kind of get that pity party, or feeling sorry for yourself, or something's going on. Now it could have been with, like, if someone that you miss, if they, you know, shut you out, I feel like there is going to be a reconciliation. So if there's been some sort of fallout or whatever the case, I feel like you and your partner are going to reconcile. I feel like you guys are going to open up and both mutually share your feelings with one another. Now the only thing with the star, I'm feeling like sometimes, because I've seen this happen sometimes, either you actually hear from this person, or you are just having, it's more so based off of telepathic feelings, or like an empath. Like it's a strange relationship. It's kind of out of this world. It's unusual, and it's hard to explain to people, but you know what it means. You know that this person gets you. You guys both have some sort of weird connection, even if you're not speaking to one another, if that makes sense to some of you. But like I said, it's kind of like that telepathic thing, or you guys send telepathic messages to each other. There's a mutual give and take, or mutual connection or bond. This is also someone possibly returning from your past. someone showing back up, someone you haven't heard from in a long time, or someone who you thought had no interest in you or that forgot about you. I feel like they're going to let you know that they're still thinking about you, or you know, or you do something to let them know that you're still thinking about them. But usually when I see Six of Cups, it's usually mutual. I know some of you are like, I don't want to hear from my ex. I don't want to hear from somebody from the past. But for some of you, it usually is. And it's to repair some relationship too. Because I feel like there was some pain. Things may have been said that were hurtful. So, I mean, you're going to get to make up with that person. If you're single, this is definitely you having a connection with someone, maybe even more than one person. But I'm feeling like if you're interested in more than one person, the person that you really miss, that's the person that you're going to hear from, or that's the person that's going to make some sort of effort to let you know that they're thinking about you. Something else I was going to say about this. I feel like it's a deeply spiritual connection that you're having with someone, though. Like you guys both share the same spiritual beliefs or spiritual values or something. You guys have something in common, and this is also the card of a sun in Scorpio, so it could be like a transit that comes and brings this person out of hiding, or brings them from out of the dark, or brings you two together some type of way. It's almost like out of your hands, something that's being orchestrated by the universe for you and this person to come together. So whether it's someone from your past, if it's someone new, this is someone that you just kind of feel is your soulmate, or that you have a connection to. And I said that orchestrated by the universe. So you got the Lover's card showing up here. So if you're in a relationship, and I already was saying that it seemed like it's two people that you're holding on to, you're going to make some sort of choice. You're going to be put in a situation where you have to make a choice. The Lover's card for me is it's being brought together through force of nature or through the universe. It's just orchestrating. You don't know. Like, you made up your mind that, let's say you were dealing with two people, and just as soon as you make up your mind to be with this one person, you're like, okay, you know, I think I'm going to be with this person. And let's say you're on your way, or you're just about to send a message to this person. Something intervenes and brings this other person into your life, and you're like, wow, like I was just getting ready to go off with this person, and then you come into my life. And that's for a reason. It's almost like a wake-up call, you know, or like the universe is trying to get your attention. This is also for some of you connecting with someone who is your twin flame. If it's not your twin flame, this is you having a connection with someone that's bigger than you. It's larger than life. It's like this is more than just a sexual connection. This is a spiritual connection and an intellectual kind of connection. But it's, and also too, is that the reason this person came into your life is to act as a mirror, or it's recognizing that this person is your other half. Like, this person is a reflection of how I feel. This person is a reflection of who I am. You know, we have that thing in common. There's a strong bond here. So the only thing, because it's followed by the Five of Cups, makes me feel that even though you have a choice in love to make, you're going to have to let someone down. Like, someone you have to let go of. It's like you still have to grieve or mourn over a situation or a person. It's like, just because love has come into your life, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It's like, I don't know, or it's almost like this person came into your life in the middle of a breakup or right after a breakup, because I'm getting like a mixed signal, like this is good and bad or happy sad type of situation going on. And I also feel though that this person is waking you up and making you realize that you've been stuck in the past. And so it's like, let me finish getting this grieving out, and then I'm going to attend to this relationship. Then I can put my energy and attention to something here, because the past is the past. Also, it could have been in the past there was some sort of betrayal in your relationship. Either your partner could have left you because of some sort of third party situation, or you left them because of it, you know. This is starting over, starting fresh, and falling in love again with the Fool. It's almost like being a hopeless romantic and just taking a chance all over again. I feel like you're letting go of the past. This is a new beginning. You're because at first it's like you have been trying to dig too deep and you weren't finding the answers that you wanted. So you're just like, I'm just going to let it go and accept this as a new chapter in my life. And you are starting a new chapter in regards to love. And I feel like you're feeling hopeful and optimistic. And again, it looks like this is someone that might be at a distance, because you're looking in far away, like this person, the possibilities are there, but it's far away. It's also about being optimistic and passionate about the future. And it's about having some sort of, you might have even had some sort of premonition about something. And you're waiting to see if it comes to pass. Or it's like you know it is, but you just wonder how. Or is it going to happen just like it did in my dream? Is it going to happen just like it did in that vision I had? So it's having some sort of vision or foresight. And you're listening to your intuition, and you're being open for the possibilities. You know, you're like, you know what? I'm going into this with open arms. I'm ready. And, you know, I'm embracing whatever is being sent to me. So you're being open. For some of you, you're longing for someone that is at a distance too. And you're waiting. Or it's like you do something, it's like you made a move and now you're just waiting to see what happens from there. And for another small group of you, this could be having 3 possibilities or 3 options. And you're just going to let the chips fall where they may. Everything's been aligned for you, and so you're just, you know, it doesn't matter. The person that you end up with is good either way for you. And I feel too that, again, you're looking at this person who you feel like you have a connection with. This person that you feel like maybe you knew them in another life. Or for some of you, like I said, it could be someone from the past returning. Before I go, I'll go ahead and clarify the 6 of Cups. I said I wasn't going to do long readings, and now I've noticed they are just getting longer and longer. And I don't always do clarifiers in the general readings, but sometimes I feel like, you know what, let's go ahead and see. Okay, so the 6 of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Cups. So whoever it is that you miss, or whoever it is you feel like there was some sort of regrets. And I just looked at the bottom. We have the Justice card. So it could be talking about a Libra, not necessarily, but it also could have something to do with a decision that was made that you regretted making some sort of decision. So whoever it is that you're missing and thinking about, or have been grieving over, it's a strong possibility that this is the person that you're waiting to come back. All right, so remember, guys, this has been a general reading, so it may or may not have resonated, but hopefully it did. If you want a private reading, because everyone's life is different, you can email nomad76@gmail.com. It's in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also leave your comments. Thank you all for watching, and happy Halloween.